What happened, baby girl? Did Daddy fall? Is it icy out here? Oh!
Yeah, that's me. But you know what? I want to back that up and show you something. First, we had an ice storm.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Now notice the dog. She turned because she could tell I was in trouble. Cackling is my partner. Notice she's not coming to help.
Sorry.
Now my whole life, I've been a cat person. Never had a dog, didn't want a dog. But this Rottie showed up at my doorstep, a stray, and I'm going to show you why she is now my best friend. And notice as we're coming down the hill, she sees I'm in trouble. And she turns. And she positions herself, steadies her back legs, and she's trying to provide me something to hold on to. I'm afraid I'm going to hurt her, so I'm trying to shove her off to the side, but she won't budge. Notice how she's still trying underneath me. Look how she looks at me. She's checking on me right there. Are you okay? I'm still falling. I'm grunting. So she goes to get underneath me, turns around, is trying to back up to give me something to hold on to. Checking on me, worried about me, trying to provide something for me to get up on. I love that dog.
Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell because all your support really helps us out. Thank you.
He has to feel it. A tiger.
There is no one on God's green earth.
Fargo. So we've watched every season of this series and they're always amazing. This one was so intense, so enjoyable. They give you a villain that you just love to hate. And the female leads in this were my favorite part. They're strong, they're intense, they literally kick ass.
I did not want to watch the series when it first came out because I loved the movie. And how many TV series off of movies are good? This, great. Visually stunning. Goes against tropes, and the acting is top notch.
Yes.
Forces the man to ask.
Somebody came for you.
Currently, Fargo is streaming on FX. We watched it on Hulu. Check it out. Holdovers. So we actually saw this on an award show. Paul Giamatti won an award for Best Actor, and that made us want to watch it. And this was so touching. His performance, incredible, of course. But the relationship between him and the boy is so touching, and by the end, you have so much heart and feeling for these characters and their bond and everything they go through. It's a great movie.
This movie reminded me of Ordinary People, Dead Poet Society, those 90s movies that were a small story but packed a gut punch of emotions. Paul Giamatti should win an Oscar. This is a beautiful film that I'll watch every year.
Holdovers.
Matter, and you had no right.
I find the world a bitter and complicated place.
You can find The Holdover on Peacock. I definitely recommend watching it.
Something that I keep stressing to people that a lot of people don't want to accept, and I think you don't have to tell people they don't accept it, but it's true. Humans are not fundamentally truth-seeking machines. We seek like pleasure, and truth generally only works in service to pleasurable sensations. People don't want uncomfortable truths that they can't act on in some way to make more pleasure for their lives or whatever. Did you ever play Metal Gear Solid games?
Yeah.
Do you remember the end of Metal Gear Solid 2 when they talk about like the internet and everything?
I don't remember that.
Oh, it was a really interesting conversation. I don't know how they guessed so much, but they're trying to create like this AI that's going to control the world. And at first they're like, you're trying to censor information on the internet. And the AI was like, no, we don't need to censor information. There's already millions of pieces of trite information collecting at accelerated rates. All we need to do is create the context of certain stories so that some information appears more woven together than others, essentially. It was like, I think he said like creating context, not deleting content or whatever, which is true, right? Like today we have the internet. Like, if your hypothesis is humans are fundamentally truth-seeking machines, then we should be more informed today about almost every issue than we ever have been. Wikipedia exists, okay? Back in my day, if you had a debate on like, is like Guam a U.S. territory or is it like another country, whatever, you have to open a goddamn Encyclopedia Britannica, okay? You got to go to the bookshelf, you got to open shit. You can Google any answer today. So where are we at today for humans? They're not more intelligent than they've ever been. We're prone to more misinformation than fucking ever before. So it seems like the internet, despite its ability to demonstrate so much truthfulness, that's not how we use it because it's there, but rather truth only works in service to as long as it makes us feel good. And if something else makes you feel better than the truth, you're going with the other thing, you know?
You can watch the full interview with Destiny on the Dropping In podcast on YouTube, and we'll put the link in the comments.
The best advice I can give you is be tenacious. Be aggressive. Don't be polite. If you're polite, you'll be one of the many people standing in the line. You have to be a little pushy. You have to be prepared to say you're sorry, that you were wrong, or you possibly have made a mistake. But on the whole, you got to go for it. You ain't never going to round the bases unless you swing at the bat. And if you don't swing at the ball, rather, you're never going to get around for a second and third. You just have to want it so desperately that you can go without food. Then you're on your way.
And now, check out this behind-the-scenes footage. Having a great time. Right. Having a great time. Right. Thanks for being here. Like, comment, subscribe, and now, guess this movie by the quote. Welcome to Earth! And what is that smell? I could have been at a barbecue.
Put it in the comments.
Answer in the comments. We love you.
Thanks, guys. We love you.